Good morning, darlings. Welcome to a new vlog. I thought I would start today's video with a testing new beauty products because over the weekend I collected my blogger mail and there are some really exciting new launches and I haven't done much beauty lately, so I thought I would update you on some new things coming out this month. So I'm going to get stuck in there. On my skin already, I've cleansed, toned and used my Shiseido pre-skincare, can never remember the name of it, I want to say Ultimune. It basically stops your skin getting stressed, really like that. And first of all, I'm going to put on the Lumene Invisible Instant Glow Beauty Serum. Lumene is a brand that I've worked with on my Instagram and their products are all based on like the Nordic skincare, so a lot of them have Arctic spring water in them. They're very pure, very light and all about giving your skin a lovely glow. I've never tried this serum before. It looks like it's slightly coloured, so I'm not sure if it's almost like a foundation as well, but let's give this a go. I think actually I need a little bit more on than that. This is part of their invisible range, so it's really meant to make you look like you're not wearing any makeup, but that your skin is just lit from within, which is a look that I love, especially during summer. This feels really, really lovely. It's given my skin a bit of coverage but not too much, so if you really wanted to go very, very natural, then you could probably just wear this. In fact, I would definitely be happy with just this as my base. It's a bit confusing that it's called a serum. I would say that's more like a tinted moisturizer, but it feels lovely. Next, something very exciting. I heard about this quite a while ago and I've been so excited for its launch. This is the Complexion Rescue Defense from BareMinerals. As you guys know, I am a huge fan of BareMinerals and a huge fan of Complexion Rescue, basically a tinted moisturizer that's so good for the skin, beautiful lightweight coverage from BareMinerals. This one is their new, more protecting version. So this also protects not only against UVA and UVB, so it's got SPF protection. This one is SPF 30, but this also protects against blue light, so blue light from screens, from your mobile phone, and I think it said we spend like 10 hours at least facing blue light every single day, which is pretty scary. So this has come out white. I was actually expecting it to be a bit more coloured, so maybe this is more of a base and then you put your foundation on over the top, but let's give this a go. Okay, so if I'd have read the back correctly, I would have known that this is in fact a radiant base for makeup applications. This is not a tinted moisturizer or a kind of foundation, but this is what you should put on before your makeup. So I've got now a lovely, as you can see, glowing skin, and my skin is now protected from the harmful effects of blue light, which is very important because I spend most of my day in front of a screen. So next I'm going to try a new foundation. I'm going to show you guys, I'm not sure if this is actually brand new or if it's just new to me, but I've been really liking this lately. This is the Lumene Reparative Skin Tint, also SPF 30. Very important to load up on SPF, especially in glorious weather like this. I don't use too much of it, just a little blob. And then dot that on my forehead, cheeks and chin. And then as always I use my IT Cosmetics brush to buff that into the skin. This seems to be blending really nicely with the BareMinerals Complexion Rescue Defense. Just seems to be buffing into the skin really, really nicely, and you can see a nice glow coming through. So that's a really lovely base, just very lightweight. My skin still shines through and looks nice and radiant and healthy, which is what I love. So far, the products that I've used have really all helped give my skin a nice natural glow, which is so nice for summer. The Lumene serum, I would say, just helps you to get that glow from within look. Skin is nicely protected with my Complexion Rescue Defense, and then the skin tint from Lumene just is a really nice lightweight way of finishing, but getting a bit more coverage. Next I'm going to use the Brightening Flawless Concealer, again from the Lumene Invisible range. It looks like this. I used this yesterday and was very impressed. It lasted a really long time, beautiful consistency as well. So I'm just going to dot some of that under my eyes, and I like to blend my under eye concealer with my finger. My lips are actually a little bit dry at the moment, so I'm going to pop on some of this beautiful Darphan lip oil. It's got little petals suspended in the oil. I like to use this before putting on lipstick, so I'll go and blot it off when I'm ready to apply lipstick, but just to give the lips some lovely nourishment while I'm applying makeup, this is perfect. And I don't actually have any new eyebrow products to show you, so I'm just going to use my usual combo, which is the IT Cosmetics Brow Power and then the Hourglass Arch Brow Gel. Okay, so brows done. Next I'm going to do some bronzer. For me, Guerlain are just the go-to when it comes to bronzer in summer. I always love their terracotta bronzers. This year is no different. This is their new terracotta bronzer in this fabulous wooden compact. It's so beautiful, and inside the bronzer is absolutely spectacular. It's this giant sun logo here with some highlighting metallic pigments in there as well. Gorgeous compact, and it looks absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to swirl this all over my face, starting on the cheekbones, and you can see it's a lovely warm but very natural colour with just a hint of highlight, which again helps the skin to look nice and radiant. And it smells good too. And then for my blusher, I have the fabulous new Narcissist palette. This palette contains so many beautiful blush shades. There are actually two different shades of this palette. This one here is Wanted 1. It contains these beautiful cheek colours. I find them very natural and wearable. Even the darker ones, if you just use a little bit on your brush. I'm going to go for the slightly more browny ones. I'm going to go for this one here in the middle, which is called Buzzed. And I think this is an exclusive one to this palette, but it's kind of the perfect peachy brownie nude blush. Very flattering and easy to wear for every day. I always find NARS blushes are really well pigmented, so you only need a tiny little bit on your brush. That is literally my perfect blush colour. Big fan of that one. And also from NARS, I have some of their beautiful new highlight palettes. This one is the Maldives one. No surprises why I love this one so much. And the colour is like this gorgeous, warm, tropical sunset pink, which is just so beautiful, so flattering. And I will definitely be taking this with me to Ibiza next week. But even in the UK, it's just a gorgeous lit from within highlight. I'm also going to pop it on my brow bone and Cupid's bow. And then when it comes to eyes, I have been loving the new Nude palette from Bobbi Brown. This contains such a gorgeous selection of nude brown shades, which I find super wearable, just perfect for every day. I'm going to use watercolour pink, seeing as we're going for quite a glowy look. It's like a very light gold colour. I'm going to apply that all over the lid. And then I'm going to use the shade Dusk, which is a slightly more bronzy brown colour, still a little bit pinky, for my crease colour. And then I take the smoky eyeliner brush, also from Bobbi Brown, for one of the darker shades. I'm going to go for Rich Caviar, just to give my lash line a bit more definition without the need for eyeliner. As for mascara, I have a new one here from Hourglass, which I'm very excited to try. This is called Caution, and it's in this amazing gold packaging, gold triangular, almost like a gold prism. And as for the brush, it is this rather ginormous bristled brush, fairly stiff bristles, so hopefully it's going to be really good at separating out the lashes. As always, I'm going to start by curling just with my Primark eyelash curlers. Okay, let's give this a go. So first coat, I'm not sure how well you can see, but I would say it's really separated the lashes out, lifted them. It certainly makes it look like I have a lot more lashes than I do in reality. Lengthwise, I'd say it hasn't added huge amounts of length, but I really like how it's separated the lashes, and they look very pretty and delicate, so I'm going to see how it looks with one more coat as well. Okay, second coat has definitely added a lot of length. This is giving me a real false lash look. I have to say, very impressed with this. This is definitely going to be added to my collection, but I have a very strict one in, one out rule with mascara, so I'm going to have to get rid of one. I think I'm going to get rid of my Dior Pump and Volume, because this is most definitely over 6 months old. Not good to keep old mascara, so I'm going to give myself another layer of this on this eye, and then it's getting added to the collection. Okay, so I've just been to blot off my lip oil, and now I'm going to try something new from Buxom. Buxom is kind of like the cool younger sister brand to BareMinerals, and they've just launched these plumping lip balms, which I'm very intrigued to try. I've got the shade glowing, and it's this beautiful nudie brown, definitely my kind of go-to colour. So let's give this a go. Apparently it's plumping, we shall see. That's given my lips a really nice kind of natural pink colour. It's a little bit, actually it's a little bit more fuchsia than I was expecting. I was thinking it was going to be a little bit more brown. Really beautiful shade. It feels a little bit tingly, but not like it's going to give me a major pout, which is nice. So we'll see how that goes as the day goes on, if my lips plump up naturally, or who knows. So apparently this has a boosting peptide blend to add volume to the lips for a cooling, tingling sensation. Yes, I can say that I can feel a cooling, tingling sensation. And uniquely works with the individual pH of your lip to create a sheer tint that amps up your natural lip tone. That's really interesting. So this adapts depending on the pH of your lips to give you a your lips for a better shade, which I love. Very good idea. Nice one from Buxom. And then to finish, I'm just going to use a mist of the Bobbi Brown Primer Plus Hydrating 3-in-1 Spray. Bobbi Brown have got a real focus on primers at the moment, so you can use this as a primer, as a refreshing mist, or as a setting mist. So I'm going to use it for the latter two to finish off my makeup this morning. Okay, so this is my makeup look for today, using some new beauty launches. I hope you enjoyed looking through these with me. I'm now going to do some filming and I'll catch up with you a little bit later. Okie dokie, so it is a few hours later, quite a lot of hours later. I've filmed 3 videos this afternoon, so I'm feeling very productive, very chuffed with that. It's nearly 4 o'clock now and I'm going to be heading to the gym at 5, got a personal training session. But I have just received a lovely delivery and I thought I would share it with you because I get a lot of questions about this brand and about these handbags. It is a new bag from Artisan Anything. They very kindly sent me this new handbag in this gorgeous grey leather. I'm just going to take off the protective packaging, show you in a bit more detail. Okay, so without the packaging, this is what the beautiful bag looks like. You may be thinking this looks familiar, and that is because this handbag is a really, really good dupe of the Chloe Faye Day bag. Now that is a bag that I've come close to investing in so many times, but when you can get dupes as good as this for a fraction of the price, then I just don't see the point in buying the real deal. As you may know, when it comes to dupes, I sometimes fall so in love with the design that I end up buying the real thing. Like you may know that I've got, in fact I will show you. Dun dun dun. Here's just one example. I have got the real Valentino sandals. These ones here, I've got them in this colour, in white, and also in bronze. But then I also have the dupe, which is these misguided ones, which I still absolutely love. Sometimes you just don't want to be wearing something super expensive. You may be going to a festival, or maybe you just want to get the look but you don't want to spend loads of money, in which case things like this are just absolutely perfect. So this is one of the newer designs from Artisan Anything. I believe they ship all over the world. I've never had any problems with shipping. I do get quite a few questions about things like that when I mention these bags, and the thing that I love most about them is the quality. These bags are so well made, beautiful quality leather. There are no scuffs, no marks. The stitching has been done so neatly. The craftsmanship, I would say, is on a level of designer bags. They are absolutely beautiful. I would say whether you care or not that they're a dupe, that is just a gorgeous, gorgeous handbag. So you've got this ring detail, which is very synonymous with the Chloe bags. You've also got a big pocket down at the back, so great for putting maybe your Oyster card or any receipts in. And then there's a little clasp at the front, which also has got a protective sticker on it, which I find very satisfying taking off. Inside, you can obviously zip these up and down. Something to note as well, I find sometimes on dupes or more affordable handbags, they have very sticky, bad quality zips. These are very good quality. Inside, you have got a shoulder strap, which is great if you want to be wearing this bag for a busy day shopping, things like that. Very useful to have a shoulder strap. There's some stuffing inside, which I will just take out, and then you can see it's very, very roomy inside. This would fit your iPad, this would fit loads of bits and bobs, a big purse, your diary, and then it's also got a more secure zippy section in the middle here, which you can put your valuables in. Another big wide section at the back there. Again, take out the wrapping, and then also a little envelope pocket at the back. So loads of different compartments, great for keeping all of your bits and bobs organised. So this is the beautiful new handbag. I will leave this linked down below. If you have any questions about this bag or the website, then let me know, because yeah, I'm a big fan, as you can tell. Sorry if the camera angle has just changed. I just had to delete some space on my memory card. But yeah, very happy to have a new handbag. Thank you very much, Artisan Anything. I will be choosing a few outfits to style this with when I get back from the gym. I think this will go with so many things. Summer dresses, like my beautiful new Topshop white dress, which is absolutely gorgeous and probably going to be a bit of a sellout jobby. So yes, highly recommend investing in this if you haven't already. This will look so cute. And even smarter outfits, like if you've got some high-waisted white trousers, a nice silk blouse. So many ways to style a bag like that. It is so versatile. So I'll show you some ideas when I get back. But for now, I've got a PT session. I'm wearing a new sports bra. You'll have to stay tuned to some upcoming videos to see where this is from. I'll give you a clue. It was, I think, £8, if not less. So a great bargain. So yes, that's my plan for the afternoon. I will see you after my PT session.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine. But I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style, the way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe, 'cause I want you here with me. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy for love. I look at you and know it's alright. You read my mind, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style, the way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life.
Holy moly, that was a tough gym session. Just got home via Doddle, picked up some blogger mail, so I thought I'd show you a couple of bits and bobs. I'm not too sure if this is even for me or for Charlie. Well, that's for Charlie from John Lewis. I wonder what he's been ordering. This is for me. Looks like it's from Elizabeth Arden. Let's have a little look what they have sent. Ooh la la. This is wonderful. So this is a collection of products from their 8-hour range, which I'm a huge fan of. It is so multitasking, it just works for so many different things. This is their original 8-hour cream. I like to use this as a lip balm, as a dry elbow balm, for my cuticles. You can even put it in your hair to stop getting frizzy ends. If your skin is like blistering or just sore, cracked skin, cracked heels, it's amazing. I'm going to put some on my dry elbows. Literally the most multitasking cream in the world. I feel like mums, grannies just pass it down the generations. If you've got a favourite use for your 8-hour cream, let me know. And it smells so nice. I'm going to take that with me tomorrow. I've just booked a hotel room for tomorrow. I'm going to stay in the suite at the artist residence because I have a campaign to shoot for Philips, so I booked a hotel room because it's just nicer to shoot somewhere other than your own home. So I'm going to show you around there tomorrow. Aha! This is from Pandora and it is a beautiful new selection of pieces. I have got a couple new charms in there to add to my charm bracelet. I've got an initial J, I've got a dangling heart, and then also a separator bead. So I will add those two, or is that two separator beads? No, it's one with the heart design on it. So beautiful. Add those to my charm bracelet. In here, ooh, oh my gosh, this has been on my wish list for so long. This ring is just stunning. Look at this ring. So it's like a thick band with the cubic zirconia gems all over it. Oh, that is beautiful. That is my favourite ring so far. That is stunning. Oh my gosh. That'll look great as a stacking ring as well. Love, love, love. So generous. And then there's also a silver one in here as well. A little bit different to what I'd normally go for, but very, very beautiful. It's kind of piratey. Love that. That's just 2 of the boxes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm spoiled. These earrings would kind of match the ring that I just showed you in the silver. I think one of the loops goes in front of the earlobe and one of the loops goes behind. I'll be taking some photos wearing these tomorrow so I can show you properly. And then we've also got in this little box a pink tassel. So once again, I can add this to my, it's really not focusing, add this to my charm bracelet, and that is going to be a lovely way of getting some pink in there. And then lastly, oh my gosh, in this bracelet, in this box, I have got one of their new style bangles in rose gold, so I can add my charms to the new style bangle. I don't know if you open it. I'm not sure. I'll have a play with that later. And then also this snake chain necklace with the bead down at the bottom. That is beautiful. And last but not least, another beautiful pendant with the silver circle down at the bottom. So many new pieces to play with. Can't wait to style those up. I'll let you know how I style them tomorrow when I'm doing my shoot. Here we have some pieces from a brand called Goodnight Macaroon. I'm actually going to do a whole haul on these pieces, so I'm not going to show you what I got here because I do have a few more that I want to share with you at a later date. And then the only other thing is my bag of goodies from Philips. You'll be seeing me talking about these on my blog soon. I'm doing a really fun collaboration with them, including my mama, so make sure you tune in for that. But I'll give you a sneak peek because I see pink boxes. Charlie and I have been using Philips Sonicare toothbrushes for ages, like at least 2 or 3 years. Big fans. This is actually the Airfloss Pro. Flossing is something that I haven't got fully into yet, but I know that I need to. Speak to any American and they're like, oh my god, all you've got to do is floss. That is not me taking the mic, by the way. That is me doing my very best American impression. So yeah, need to get into the habit of flossing, and I'm sure that Philips flosser is the absolute best, so I look forward to giving that a try. And then also, this is what the campaign's all about. This is their Protective Clean Sonicare toothbrush, the newest edition. My one is probably a couple of years old, and my one is silvery purple, not pink, so I look forward to upgrading to the pink one. I will tell you all about this and its benefits in the blog post. And then we also have a black one and a navy toothbrush that Mum will be using. It's going to be a really fun post. It's kind of like Mum and I sharing our beauty tips. I'll be telling her the importance of a fantastic dental hygiene routine, and she'll teach me some of her long-time beauty secrets as well. So we're shooting that tomorrow. Oh, is that everything? I think so. So that's everything that was in my doddle box. I'm going to go downstairs, and Charlie has just put some lamb on the barbecue, so I'll catch up with you later. I just realised I did promise to show you 2 ways of styling my lovely bag before going to the gym, so I'm going to quickly do that now. I've just popped on this lovely, very relaxed jumpsuit. I would say this would be a really, really nice office outfit. This is from Karen Millen and it fits absolutely beautifully. You can kind of nip it in at the waist and make it fit you however you want. So this is a way of styling this that would be really good for a day at the office. If you've got a day of meetings, that is definitely how I would wear an outfit like this. Because it's grey, it can really be dressed up or down. I probably would wear it just with the top handle for this kind of outfit. So yeah, this with a pair of maybe muled sandals, heeled muled sandals. It's got pockets in the jumpsuit as well, which is really nice, and I think the bag just makes the whole outfit a little bit more casual, but then still the jumpsuit is pretty smart. So perfect day of meetings outfit. You'll be seeing me wearing this a lot on my Instagram stories, so keep a lookout for that. And then this is a very me outfit. I've got this lovely maxi dress. This is from Topshop. I think there are still a few sizes left, so we'll leave it linked down below, but it is just a very relaxed everyday summer outfit. This is the kind of thing that I would wear on weekends, going for coffee, lunch with friends, any garden parties, that kind of thing. So this bag kind of smartens the look a little bit, gives you a bit more of a designer touch, and just polishes the whole outfit and finishes it off really, really beautifully. The dress is full length, so it will be good on those slightly chillier days as well. And if I had quite a busy day when I was going to be doing a lot with my hands, obviously you can just loop it over the arm like this. But you can also wear it crossbody with the strap. So very, very versatile. I think I'll probably wear this outfit tomorrow. So stay tuned for the next vlog. Hello again. So we are now in my bathroom. I thought instead of making this a 2-day vlog, I would just make it more of a beauty skincare focused vlog. And I'm going to finish this evening, but first I'm going to show you my evening skincare routine. Continuing on from the theme this morning, I'm going to be sharing with you some new products. A few of these I've been trying for a week or so I feel like I can give a bit more of a thorough overview. So what I always do in the evenings, and to be honest I usually do this step as soon as I get home, so if I've been out in the city then I'll do this as soon as I get in. I always use a micellar water first, and this one is the Radial Dragon's Blood Cleansing Water. To be honest, I'm not that picky when it comes to micellar waters. I really like Garnier, I really like Nivea, I like the expensive ones, I like the cheap ones. I'm really not that fussy when it comes to micellar water, but this one does the job, doesn't sting. It's I think it's lightly exfoliating as well. And I do like the pump applicator. So the Radial one gets a thumbs up from me. And I'm just using these big Primark cotton pads to remove. So I just use one cotton pad front and back to remove the bulk of my makeup, and then I'll usually put on a headband to do my deeper cleanse. Okay, so this is a fairly new launch. This is the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, and it's the limited edition rose version for breast cancer charity. This year, Elemis are donating £25,000 to the breast cancer charity, which is absolutely incredible. I also realised that breast cancer is located just down the road from me, here in Brixton. So neighbours, but yeah, Elemis do such amazing work for the charity every single year. And this year their Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, which if you've watched my skincare videos before you'll know is a huge favourite of mine. This year they've worked with Lily and Lionel, the designers, to create this beautiful huge pot of the cleansing balm. I think it's either £65 or £68, which for that much cleansing balm, I mean, I've been using this for nearly a week. Obviously because of the heat, every time I use it overnight it kind of melts back down. But there is, how much is this? This looks like at least, yeah, 200 grams. That is a lot of cleansing balm in there for under £70 when you consider, I mean, for example, this is the May Lindstrom Cleansing Balm. I think that's like nearly £100, absolutely bonkers. So it's a really beautiful balmy consistency. It's got lots of different essential oils. It's got, I think, rose wax in there. Rose is really, really calming for the skin. Smells amazing. Rose is one of my favourite skincare ingredients. It looks beautiful. Obviously it's got the Pro Collagen in there, so it's great for firming the skin, helping fight the signs of aging, just generally gives you a lovely plump and radiant complexion. So what I like to do is give myself a really nice massage, and what you can do is just, there's something you can do with your hands, like, oh, I'm not sure, I'm not a pro when it comes to massage techniques, but if you want to learn some really good techniques, then I highly recommend following Nicola Joss on Instagram. She teaches these lovely massage routines. It's all about like getting it away from the chin or something like that. It's all about like moving the lipids in the face away from the center, getting everything moving. But yeah, that's something I need to improve, my massage technique. So I'll normally massage this in for a good couple of minutes, and that dissolves the makeup, anything that's left, and cleanses the skin. Then I'm going to take one of these mitts, and these again are from Primark. They're really soft on one side and then they're more toweled on the other, so you can give yourself a bit of an exfoliation with these. This material apparently removes makeup with only water, so it's also giving me a bit more of a cleanse as well, which is great, but I like to just use it like this. Again, using circular motions, and this helps to just very lightly exfoliate my skin. You can also leave your rose cleansing balm on your face for about 10 minutes so that your skin really enjoys the benefits and the nourishment of the oils. But I'm going to apply another face mask in a second, something which is brand new that I've not tried before, so it'll be a real first impressions. So I wash these after every time of using them, so I just leave that on the radiator to dry. What I would normally do next is use my toner. This is the Neals Remedies Rejuvenating Frankincense Toner. Frankincense, again, is a really good ingredient for anti-aging. This is 97% organic, no parabens, no silicones. Also contains aloe vera to cool, soothe and help restore the skin's elasticity and vitality. I'm a big fan of Neals Yard, and this I've been using every single day for the past couple of weeks. Love it, absolutely love it. I will cover my skin in that using a cotton pad after my shower. But for now, I'm going to try out the Kate Somerville Wrinkle Warrior Pink Plumping Mask because I have a shoot day tomorrow, so I want my skin to be looking its absolute best. So, I'm not that familiar with Kate Somerville. I do know that Meghan Markle is a fan. This is a refreshing gel mask with the Wrinkle Warrior Power Pink colour. A burst of cooling hydration. Cooling sounds amazing right now. Formulated with age-conquering HA, featuring 3 sizes of hyaluronic acid, plumps, hydrates and smooths the appearance of wrinkles, giving you younger looking skin with just one use. That sounds amazing. If you're finding that your skin's a little bit dehydrated and the wrinkles are starting to show after all of this heat, then this will be amazing. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting it to be this pink. That is amazing. So this literally looks like a My Little Pony face mask. Oh my god. It's so pretty. So I'm just going to apply a layer of this all over my face. Alright, so I'm just going to leave this on for 10 minutes before hopping in the shower. Okay, so once out the shower, hair in turban. Actually, I did try something new in the shower as well. It was this Body Shop banana shampoo, which smells incredible, as you can imagine. This is from their fair trade, community trade sourcing of the bananas. So they source the bananas from farmers in Ecuador, and it is vegan, it's for normal to dry hair, and if you love the smell of bananas, it is incredible. Next, what I'm going to do is take off the little bit of eye makeup underneath. This is not new, but this is what I use in the evenings. It is Origin's Well Off eye makeup remover, and I find this really, really gentle and it just takes my eye makeup off really easily. And then, as I mentioned, I use the Neals Remedies Frankincense Toner as my final step. I have to say, my skin feels really good after that 10-minute Kate Somerville mask, so we'll see how glowy and plump it looks in the morning. Next up, because I am shooting tomorrow, I'm going to be applying a little bit of tan. This is the Vita Liberator in Visitan. It is a clear water, but over time it develops into a beautiful dark tan. I've got the shade medium dark, so this is going to make me a couple of shades darker than I naturally am. And what's amazing about this is it does not smell. The ingredients are all organics, there's nothing harmful going on the skin, and it is clear, so it's not going to mark your bed sheets. If you've got any nice white silk pajamas, you are totally safe. Plus the packaging is absolutely gorgeous. So it comes out like this white foam. The only thing is you have to remember where you've applied it so that you don't miss anywhere. It turns out that trying to show yourself fake tanning while vlogging is very challenging without getting totally naked in front of the camera. So I've just blow dried my hair in my usual way with the Dyson hairdryer and my Pureology and Liz Earle combination. So I thought I would finish by telling you the products that I put on my face very last thing before bed. So my evening skincare routine kind of varies depending on what I want, so whether I want loads of moisturization, whether I want to be bronze or not. But what I have done this evening, because I wanted to add a bit of bronze to my face, is I've mixed some of my Vita Liberator self-tanning serum in with my Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. I've still got the pink one, which was their breast cancer one, I think from last year. This is the Advanced Night Repair Serum, so this is obviously really anti-aging, really good for the skin. I've used this for about 5 years and I absolutely love it, and it works really well when mixed with a tanning serum. So this will gradually tan my face. I'll wake up with a lovely glow, and you can just keep using more or less of that tanning drops depending on the colour that you want to build. Under my eyes, I put a little bit of the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Concentrate Matrix. This one here, again, I've been using this for a couple of years, maybe just a year, but it's really, really good. Under eye cream, keeps the under eyes nice and hydrated, stops any puffiness, and it also fights against any early signs of wrinkles, which is great. On my lips, I use the YSL Night Lip Mask, I think this is called. And this, again, super hydrating, stops my lips getting chapped, especially in winter. That's really good. And then most evenings I'll finish with my Elemis Pro Collagen Overnight Matrix. Again, I've been using this for about 6 months. I just find that my skin is probably the best it's been for a long, long time right now. So this combination is definitely working for me. This has got drone peptide technology in there, which means that basically it works to target the specific areas of the skin that need a little bit of help, a little bit of nourishment, and it kind of moves to those areas and helps them. So it's really targeted skincare and part of the Pro Collagen range, which I've already said that I'm a huge fan of. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight, and that's what I do, to be honest, most evenings. But then I do also have a couple of oils which I love to switch in. I've got the La Mer Renewal Oil, which is a bit of a treat, and also the Darphan Rejuvenating Oil. That smells so amazing. So if I'm having one of those evenings where I'm like lying in bed for quite a long time relaxing, if I'm doing any like yoga meditating apps or anything, I'll pump a few drops of that into my hands, warm my hands together, inhale the amazing fragrance, and then sometimes I'll put anything that's left in my hair or on my cuticles, things like that. So that's my usual evening routine, and all of these bits and bobs just live on my bedside table, where I've obviously got my glass of water and I've got my aromatherapy diffuser. In my little drawer I have a few oils. The one that I'm using at the moment is the Neals Yard Relaxing Oil. So I put a couple of drops of this in with the water in the bottom of my diffuser, and I set that off maybe about 20 minutes before coming up to bed, so the room smells heavenly and very relaxing before going to bed. So that's my evening skincare routine. What I do to my face and my hair and my body before bed. Obviously I don't losing my voice. Obviously I don't fake tan every evening, but it'll be nice to wake up with a lovely bronze glow tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed this little skincare beauty edition of a daily vlog. Stay tuned for a very exciting week of videos next week. There's going to be a big giveaway going on next week as well, so stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed with your notifications on. Let me know down below if you'd like to see any other beauty specific videos from me, and I will do my best. So thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave the word water in your comment if you got to the very end, so I can see who my best subscribers are that watch all the way through. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.